Energy. Wow. Um, I don't even know what to say. Uh, we're back here. We're right at 66.77. This is the inflection point. We've talked about it all year long. I thought we were good. Um, but honestly, if you think about it, this was breakout. Now we originally broke out what in May. Came back down. Then the real low was August, right? Coming down over here, did we double bottom? No, we did not. We got close to double bottoming, where it's basically we double bottom from over here. It looks the August 19th. As long as we stay above this low of 12.2, then we're still bullish. I would say above 66.77, since that is the biggest number we've been talking about all year round. It's 50% of the low to the very, very, very high of 140. So this is 50%. Well, 66, so 136, whatever. You get me. Close enough, 140. So what do we see what's going to happen? Who knows? It's very highly manipulated at the moment. We got OPEC going on. We got new variants. There's so much going on with oil. Just keep in mind, anything above 66.77 is our number. Anything above 66.77, we are bullish. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if all these look absolutely horrendous. Valero, never mind. Valero doesn't look too horrible. Anything above 69.62, I am a buyer. Right? We pretty much hit targets. This line right here, we drew that. We broke out on September 24th, and we had a little fizzle around there, but looks like we're holding pretty tough. MMP, kind of disappointing on Friday, but really, if we stay above the 45.22, it's very disappointing. We're not at the 47 or the 51, but if we can hold the 45.22, then I don't see too much of a problem of it. That's the low from, our August low. Again, it has to do with the oil market. CVX is doing actually pretty well. There's nothing really to complain too much about. Actually, they're looking really well. Be very careful though, as we see our momentum is to the downside, even though it looks like we're pretty much holding pretty tight. If oil continues to rise, I don't see any problem of this breaking out of the 118 level. Exxon Mobil. Yeah, I don't really see any problem with Exxon either. Anything above the 59.66, which is 59 or 50% of the move, then it all depends on oil. If oil decides to just poop even more and go below our number, then everything I'm saying right now has no validity. But if it continues to rise, then I see kind of target maybe breaking out the 63.43. We had a problem the 24th of November, but if momentum goes and oil kind of pops, then we should try to have enough momentum to kind of break out of there. Royal Dutch Shell is another one. Like, you would think these last few days it would be even worse, but they're actually starting to gain momentum, kind of like Northern Trust and Goldman Sachs. TTE. Yeah, I actually like this. This one hits the list, right? Of all the ones that I've seen, TTE hits the list. Sunoco's just looking terrible, but not really. I mean, we went parabolic for a little bit. Now we're consolidating. We're back in August, or no, not even August, right? This is October. So we're in our October world. So it's not even like we're that far away. So you can't complain too much. Of course, I want this to be at $60 right now, but um, it's we're we're in October, right? So we're still in the same levels of October. We had a nice push, but we're down here. Look what happened last time. If oil can really start pumping, then Sunoco has done it before. Oil can go parabolic, and if it goes parabolic, then look for the 43.85. BP. See how this? I don't see anything wrong with it, right? Oil tanked and tanked and looks terrible. But, these oil stocks are not looking horrible at all. I actually kind of like BP. KMI is stay away. I mean, that's my personal opinion, just because I'm highly frustrated with KMI, but it's holding support. I wouldn't really be a buyer until above 1603, but it is holding support. And E's looking pretty good. I'd hold it right here, right? Anything above the 26.95, it's 100%. We're looking at the 127 at 28, looking at the 161 at 29. It doesn't look too shabby. Looks like we already closed the gap. We closed the gap and got rejected, but it bounced right off of the 100%. I'd say next target is 2809.